What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today marks a revolutionary moment. Before us lies an innovation that will change the game and redefine the ordinary. This extraordinary new card has the power to transform your deck, to unleash fresh possibilities, and to ignite your imagination. Embrace the unknown and get ready to experience the thrill of discovery. This groundbreaking creation is not just a card, it's a key to unlocking new combos. Together, let's unleash the power of this incredible new card and shape a brighter future. I give you the Elite P38 Starfighter, a 3-cost, cunning villainy space unit. 3 power, 2 HP, separatist vehicle fighter. When played, when defeated, you may deal 1 damage to a unit. First off, I want to talk about the art. The capital ship in the background, all the different colors, the details on the ship itself, they all look incredible. And I cannot wait to see this card in hyperspace and hyperfoil. And now that this card is going to be, near and dear to my heart, as we got to spoil it to you all, I can't wait to collect each different variant and figure out a way that I can display them. All right, next up, let's talk about why I think this card is so good. It's going to be powerful with ECL. If you ECL this thing in, it can straight up defeat something with 5 HP with the when played and when defeated. The odds of this thing surviving much is pretty slim on an ECL. There's not a ton of 1 HP units out there, but there are a few, but the odds are you're not going to survive. So you're going to be able to do the 1 damage when played, the 1 damage when defeated, and then the 3 damage from the actual attack. Pretty powerful, right? A 3-cost, 3/2 taking out, something with 5 HP. Awesome. Also, when played, it can defeat any 1 HP unit. Think Greedo. Greedo is like a prime target for a card like this. Also, it can knock off shields. You got a sentinel down in the ground arena that you're having trouble with, and it's shielded up, which a lot of decks are playing shields now. This thing can just knock that shield off the sentinel, giving you that, free lane way to attack in and actually defeat them. There's also the possibility to kill multiple units. So when I think of this card and I think of so let's just say the when played. With the introduction of token units, specifically the droid token units, they're a 1/1. So when you play this, you could kill one of those. You could then, next turn attack with this unit and defeat a space unit, possibly, most likely get defeated, and then kill another token unit. Now, there's the potential that you could trade 3 units for this 1 unit. Think about that with the ECL option. You could ECL this in. You could kill a droid token unit, kill a unit that you're ECLing in against, and then kill another droid token unit. And this is important when you're thinking about exploit coming in with the next set. If you're taking out, 2 or 3 of their units in one attack, it's going to hinder them being able to exploit something in. So that's another, really powerful part of what this card is. It's only a common, so it's going to be readily available and easy to get for everyone. When I first saw this card, when they sent it to me, I was kind of like, it reminds me of the Ruthless Raider. So I've been referring to it as the mini Ruthless Raider, where yes, it doesn't do damage to the base, but that when played and when defeated, dealing damage to units is super important. Now, something I didn't put in here, but I kind of thought of as I was shooting this video, was the ability to deal damage to your own units that have grit. So when you play this and you need something to get bigger, that could be another option for it. I'm not going to sit here and pretend to be, a professional at figuring out what every card is supposed to do and, I've put a bunch of time into this, and I know that the community is super smart, and they're going to come up with way more than I'm coming up with now. But I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments on what other combos you would use with this card, as well as if you would play this in any of your decks. I think it's going to be a 3 of in a bunch of different decks. So I just think it's a really, really strong card, especially with the ability to knock off shields, even with ECL. Even if you ECL this in against the 7th Fleet Defender, you could knock off the shield with the 1 damage, kill the unit, and then deal another damage to something else. And there's always the potential that maybe there's a bigger unit in the ground arena or the space arena that is more than 5 HP, or it's just a big unit and you're needing to get a couple extra damage on it. Well, this thing can come in and make that happen for you. All in all, I think this is a super playable card, and I cannot wait to see people playing it in their decks. I'd like to thank FFG for allowing us to spoil a card for Twilight of the Republic. Star Wars Unlimited has redefined game night for my family and I. We can't even eat at our dining room table because it is completely covered in cards and completed decks and decks under construction. It's just an absolute mess, but we wouldn't have it any other way. We absolutely love creating content for this game and hope to do that for a long time. And with that, I'll catch you guys on the next one.